Gigantic mid-season collection. Mariano Rivera is the reward, and they noted this will not be the last collection added to the game, so that's new. Every other year it was the MLB collections, and then we got a mid-season collection. It was Honus Wagner, then it was Mike Trout. We thought that that's what this was going to be, but we're going to get another one. Mariano Rivera is this collection reward. I'm going to break that down towards the end. We're going to go over affinity and everything else first, and I'm going to talk about that later. Stick around. No money spent, grinders. I'm back from vacation, so you can expect double uploads for the rest of the weekend. We had 6 new players go Diamond in the live series roster update. Diamond Dynasty: Vlad Castellanos, Corbin Burns, Buster Posey, Matt Olson, and Max Muncy. Diamond Joe Morgan was added through set 12 headliner. Tops now coming in hot once again. 4 new diamonds, including a Spencer Turnbull for his no-hitter. Don't sleep on that switch hitter Cesar Hernandez with 80+ pop against righties. That's a good add to Battle Royale. But of course, what everyone's excited about, Team Affinity Season 2. Earn legends and future stars by completing 6 division programs. There's 5 henchman diamonds and 5 affinity diamonds for each division. There was more than 70 diamonds added to this mode today. You heard that correctly. I'm gonna go through, break a lot of these cards down, talk about my favorites, and give you guys the best route to unlocking these cards as possible. And I got some progress done on Twitch I'm gonna get you updated on. But first, do your daily moments. Today you gotta get a base hit with Willie Mays. Very simple, 1 plate appearance, 1 hit moment, easy as pie, get it done. It's almost the end of the month. If you're cutting it close for Gary Sheffield like me, you need to get it done. Tops Now moments featuring Spencer Turnbull, Randy. We got Jake Cronenworth, Cesar Hernandez, Khalil Lee, and Trevor Larnach. 4 diamonds and 2 golds. I did complete these Tops Now moments on Twitch today, so these are already done. Let's go open the pack. Tops Now pack, May 17th to the 23rd. Gonna open this bad boy up, and I believe the 2 cards I am going to pick are gonna be Randy and Cesar Hernandez. And then the gold card I'm gonna take is gonna be Trevor Larnach. Lefty. I like the inverted splits. And also be on the lookout for a variety pack opening. No money spent soon. I've been doing so much affinity grinding, and I will be doing so much more of it now that the new affinity is out. We're gonna have a ton of packs to unlock. And as you can see with the 25 affinity packs sitting here, we're getting a lot done. A season 2 team affinity, I'm gonna hop into a draft right here just to show you guys. It is just like the last one. You're gonna have a mini boss after the first 3 moments. Then you'll have 3 more moments and the final boss for the 5 vouchers. And when you do your draft, it's gonna give you a ton of cards from this affinity program. We'll take Jimmy Fox here. I love his swing. Dante Bichette. This Ronnie Mauricio card, though, is high-key one of my favorite hitters in this affinity update, but I gotta take Dante Bichette. And remember, the bosses that you face in the middle and at the end will be the bosses from the team affinity. So for example here, the Pittsburgh Pirates are the team logo. If I go into the team affinity and I go to the NL Central and I go over to the pack, I can check out who the Pirates player is. It is Quinn Prester, right-handed pitcher. So you know you're gonna face the right-handed 95 diamond for the Pirates in that showdown. You can then draft your team accordingly, load up to face him with a bunch of lefties. Diamondbacks is Brandon Webb, and you can go through the affinity program to figure out exactly what card you're gonna face if you don't know who you're looking at. Now I'm gonna go through each individual team affinity and show you every diamond that you can unlock as quickly as I can. The AL East, this is what we call the henchman pack. This first diamond pack that you see here at 5 affinity points, you're gonna have the choice between one of these 5 diamonds. This is called the henchman pack, so always keep that term in mind, henchman. If you hear me say henchman, this is the pack I'm talking about. Gary Sanchez, Edwin Encarnacion, Kevin Kiermaier, Chris Davis, and Craig Kimbrell. Gary Sanchez, this diamond, Gary Sanchez is always one of my favorites. He's the guy I will be taking. And as you can see, I have already unlocked that pack. I put 2 vouchers towards this just to get that pack unlocked when I got Showdown done on Twitch today. At least flashbacks and legends pack. Let's go ahead and grab Gary. As you can see, Edwin's got 71, 84, 86, 113. Chris Davis, 92, 122 against righties. Craig Kimbrell's got 116 hits per 9, throws hard, good break. I don't love his mix though. Kimbrell kind of gets lit up. I don't know what it is about him. Never really seems to pan out as a good reliever in the game, but you never know. He's got really good hits per 9. Pinpoint could change things for guys like him. Kevin Kiermaier's the other diamond in this pack, but I'm taking Gary. And then the AL East Diamond pack. This is the legends from this AL East, we have Cal Ripken, Jimmy Fox, Lou Gehrig, Shane McClanahan, and Jordan Groshans. I think it's Groshans, not 100% sure. But speaking of him, his card's disgusting. 102, 100, 92, 86. Diamond defense, 70 speed. The lefty McClanahan for the Rays has pitched phenomenal for them early this year. 95 hits per nine, 92 velo, 94 break, 4 pitch mix, slider, changeup, throws 98. But for me, the first pick in this pack is 93 Jimmy Fox, has catcher eligibility, 75-92 against right, 116-105 against left. He has been an end game hitter in Diamond Dynasty each of the last 2 or maybe 3 years. Gotta have them. Might as well open these other affinity packs while I'm sitting here. Got Tim Anderson. I think I had one more of those. Yep, because we finished the AL Central for season 1, and then we also finished the NL West. I'm just gonna open these all up, get all of these cards, and the last one is Kyle Lewis. Bang! One other really cool thing from this update you can get through the team affinities: brand new bat skins, AL East bat skin. Look at this. I get the select one. I'm gonna tell you, that maple leaf's just cool. The AL Central henchman pack has Lorenzo Cain, Luis Aparicio, new diamond to the game, Joe Nathan, Carlos Carrasco, and Jack Morris. Joe Nathan, closer for the Twins back in the 2000 decade. 5-pitch mix, was one of the best in the business back in the day. This was my era, and Joe Nathan was gross. This card's gonna be really good. He's got the cutter, throws hard, slider, changeup, 98 hits per nine, 97 break. And then the actual diamond boss pack for the AL Central is big old Garrett lefty. That's a starting pitcher, by the way, on the Future Star. You got big Uncle Jim, 96. Isaac Paredes, I believe, 92 overall Future Star for the Tigers, Johnny Damon for the Royals, and Jordan Balazovic. I hope I didn't butcher that. I tried my best. 92 for the Minnesota Twins. Garrett, I think, is the #1 guy. The first one I'm definitely getting. The AL West henchman pack is going to have Sean Doolittle, Jose Leclerc, Jay Buhner, Robin Roberts, and Garrett Richards. Here's your first pick out of this pack. 113 hits per nine, 88 break, fastball, splitter, changeup, 2-seam. We'll have a little bit of run on it at that 88 break. Now the AL West boss pack. Roy Oswalt, Torrey Hunter, Robert Paulson, Edgar Martinez, and Sam Huff. Oswalt has a pretty good mix. Sinker, throws hard, curveball's extremely slow, slider, changeup. The thing is, the hits per nine is kind of low, so I don't know what the PCI is going to look like for your opponent. It's the only real concern. Other than that, card looks good. Torrey Hunter, perennial Gold Glover in the outfield, 96 fielding, 73 speed, 117-94 lefty killer, and has respectable righty-righty, 93-80. That's a good card, 96 overall. The guy I'm looking at, though, is this Sam Huff. Very reminiscent of the Mike Napoli card that we seen a few years ago before he retired. And ironically enough, he's a catcher for the Texas Rangers. 80, 91, 105, 102 hitting stats. Diamond defense. 56 speed, not bad as well for a catcher. That's a really interesting card, and in my opinion, the go-to pick out of this pack. The NL East henchman pack: Warren Spahn, Shane Victorino, Larry Walker, Juan Pierre, and Ahmed Rosario. Now the legend pack has Hank Aaron, Edward Cabrera, Ronnie Mauricio, Cliff Lee, and Jackson Rutledge. 94 Hank Aaron. Obviously, we'll get a 99 Hank Aaron at some point with ridiculous power. This one, 85-77, righty-righty, 125-85. Diamond defense, 67 speed. Interesting, but I was expecting a little bit more power. My guy Cliff Lee, much like Roy Oswalt, the only thing that concerns me is that hits per nine being at 88. 88's not bad. There's just a ton of guys with 100 plus. So what are you going to pick between the two? He does, however, have a great pitch mix: 96 control, 99 break, 99 walks per nine. With pinpoint, he could be deadly. Jackson Rutledge, I want to at least note, 6'8". High round draft pick for the Washington Nationals. I'm high on this guy in Dynasty Fantasy Baseball. If you watch me on Twitch, you've definitely talked fantasy with me. Jackson Rutledge is a guy I love. 104 hits per nine, 99 break, throwing 97 slider, changeup, curveball. Just big arm at 6'8", 250. High upside on this guy. Keep an eye out. But for me, the pick in this pack is Ronnie Mauricio. 95-96 against right, 89-82. Switch hitting shortstop with diamond defense, 95 speed. Just disgustingly deep. So good everywhere.
And he can play third base.
NL Central now, the henchman pack. This is going to have John Lester, Willie Stargell, George Foster, Tyler O'Neill, Jonathan Lucroy. The Tyler O'Neill, I must note, has 79 arm strength, 82 speed, 98, 92 power though. But the pick in this pack is John Lester, 89 diamond, 93 hits per 9, 96 break, 5 pitch mix with the cutter, sinker, changeup. The boss pack has Mark Pryor, Johnny Bench, Bryce Terang, Quinn Prester, and Joe Torre. I probably butchered names there. I apologize. NL West pack, the henchman. We'll have Chuck Nasty, Sergio Romo, Justin Upton, Don Sutton, and new legend, Heath Bell, another stud closer from the 2000s. 102 hits per 9, throws hard, fastball, curveball, slider, and he has a sinker. No changeup, but he does have the slider, sinker. Fastball's pretty heavy as well. 98 velo, 95 break. It's an interesting card, but the pick for me is probably Sergio Romo. I always like this Diamond Sergio when it's in the game. Postseason 2012, 105 hits per 9, 99 break, slider, fastball, sinker, changeup, the perfect mix. And the legend pack, Josiah Gray, Future Stars, 94 stud. Throws shed, 96 hits per 9, 99 break. Tony Gwynn, Willie Mays, Brandon Webb, who I believe also is a new diamond. 5 pitch mix. Primary is the sinker, also has the cutter, 83 hits per 9. The pick in this one, though, it has to be Dante Bichette. Unless you're outfield, unless you have a God Squad outfield, Dante Bichette probably just a bench bat there. But if you're no money spent, you don't have Trout yet, maybe you're looking for an outfielder, Dante Bichette, I'm telling you, this guy's going to hit out of his mind. If you're looking for an arm, though, pick your poison between Gray and Webb. They're both going to be nasty. They both have good mixes. Webb has the better mix, but Gray throws harder and has the higher hits per 9. So, also note in the team affinity, if you go into the collections down here, you can collect players from the division, flashback cards, to get a boost. It's a quick 10 affinity points if you'd like to do it. As you can see, there are more than 68 options available and you only need 20. So first and foremost, make sure you're locking in your cheapest options. Don't go out of your way to buy cards if you don't have them, but some of you probably already have the 20 you need for those points. So go through each division and make sure that that 10 points isn't available for you just sitting there. And remember, you don't lose cards in collections. You lose cards in exchanges. You're good on these. If you exchange them into the collection, you just can't sell them. You'll still have them. Here on these exchanges, however, if you want to exchange players, for example, 150,000 XP worth, you'll lose those cards. For each individual division, again, you could do those collections in exchanges. There's also a March to October point progress you could do for those of you that like playing March to October. There's a conquest for each individual division, just like Season 1. There are moments you can do for each division, just like Season 1. And of course, there are online moments that you can do that are both individual moments for cards throughout the program and then just team-based online stat grinds that you need to do. The fastest way to do this, of course, is Showdown. If you're good at the game, you can get 2 Showdown runs done in an hour. Now that I have Gary Sanchez unlocked through the Henchman pack in the AL East, now I'm going to go into the AL Central and I'm going to equip the rest of the vouchers that I got from grinding Showdown on Twitch today. I still have 13 left. I did 3 different Showdown runs. I'm going to equip all of these in and we're going to get Big Dog Garrett in the rotation for no money spent. Exchanging those vouchers put us at 30 team affinity points, so we got another one of those henchman packs. Let's go get Joe Nathan. We actually have 2 of them, so let's go ahead and open these up. Joe Nathan, the easy choice in that first one, and then in the second one, probably not going to use any of these guys regardless. Let's just take Carlos Carrasco. So I'm going to need 30 more points now to get to that first diamond pack where I'll be taking the 94 overall Garrett. It looks like I do have 20 cards I can lock in to complete this exchange here for that extra 10, and I'm going to do it without locking in my Jorge Soler. So I can still sell him on the marketplace, still sell my Wade Davis. The only sellable card I just had to lock in was Trevor Larnach, but I wasn't looking to flip him anyway. That now puts me at 40 points for the AL Central. I need 20 more for that diamond pack and just 5 more for another henchman pack. I could do each of these moments for 2 points. That's an easy 10. For my conquest grinders, again, remember to go through and do these. And even if you don't play conquest, at least go through and fill the map out. There's going to be some stubs and packs that you can get for free. It's not a ton. but at least go through and get the free stuff they give you. Come on, don't be lazy. Also, guys, remember, there's just 6 days to finish the second inning program. I'm at 544,000 XP working towards that live series diamond. And also note that there are new Team Affinity Season 2 collections in the second inning program. You can get 35,000 XP by locking in just 3 henchmen from the Affinity. We just got 3 henchman cards unlocked in this video. I'm gonna put all 3 of those in. That puts me at 579,919. I still have some online missions that I can complete, and I haven't done the UFO Conquest map. So expect that live series diamond in the variety pack opening. It'll be up in a few days. I haven't been home in 5 days. I'm about to go crazy. And since I haven't uploaded a No Money Spent in a few days, just to remind you, this is what the overall best team's looking like right now. I have been using Nico Goodrum. Of course, Trey Turner is my guy. And when he has a good inside edge views, again today, he got upgraded in the roster update, which I haven't even talked about yet. 6 new cards went diamond in the roster update. Trey Turner got another boost again. His offensive stats continue to go up, and he's parallel 3. I'm just going to be mixing Nico Goodrum in there too because I like his swing. But everyone else on the team is parallel 3 or parallel 4. Mike Trout at parallel 2. We're making his way towards parallel 3. He needs just 331 points to parallel 3. Now remember, while you're doing all of this stuff, you're also working towards that new Legends of Flashback Mariano Rivera 99 overall diamond. If you collect the 14 vouchers through the different collections in the game, you will be able to get the 99 Mariano Rivera. 5-pitch mix, cutter, fastball, sinker, slider, changeup with 91 control, 99 break, 117 hits per 9, 106 walk per 9, 111 K per 9. I know it wasn't the most exciting pick for the collection because it's a reliever and we've seen him in the game early last year. We were expecting a new legend, but the card is gonna be really good God Squad endgame. Now, how do you get them? You see these vouchers here that you need to put in there to get them? Each one of these collections that you see on the screen right here will give you a voucher in return. Prospect, second half, milestone, award, signature, prime. You click on it here. If you collect 4 prime cards, you'll get a voucher. It shows all the different primes that are in the game. There are currently 7. We are a ways away from this No Money Spent. My priority is still on Chipper Jones. But there are some cards we could get. Like we can lock in the Player of the Month cards here. We can get this voucher and it gives us 1,000 stubs. So if there are any of these that you, even if you can't get Mo, if you're not going after Mo, you do have these cards sitting around like Player of the Month, for example. They're non-sellable anyway. Lock those in, get that 1,000 stubs. You might as well have the voucher just in case you have a shot at Mo later. I'm even going to go ahead and lock that voucher in. Why not? I am exactly 1 Tops Now card short. Who did I sell? Lock them in. I sold Alex Kirilloff when I was working towards Trout. That's what I did. And I deserve to pay the extra 100 stubs to buy him back. I'm slowly but surely working towards Jackie Robinson, No Money Spent. I got some work to do. Series 1, of course. This is another reason why you're still going to want to finish Season 1 Team Affinity, even though Season 2 has come out. For those of you that haven't, you're still working towards that Jackie Robinson card that you get for doing all of them and getting all these 42 cards. You have to put that in, or you can put that in to the Mariano Rivera set as one of the vouchers, and that will count as one of the 14 if you have them. So if you've unlocked Jackie Robinson, again, he's already a no-sell. Lock them in. I can also lock in rookies. How about that? Another voucher into 1,000 stubs. That puts us at 3. And it looks like that's all I can complete for now. So I'm at 3 out of 14, getting close on Jackie Robinson. We'll eventually work on Mo, but for now, collections are still my priority. And once I do the collections, it'll open things up for this. Like Signature Series cards, for example. I only need 2. We'll eventually get into World Series for Kyle Seager. David Ortiz is a part of the collection. Bang, bang. We'll get this one done for free eventually. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up down below. Let me know in the comment section, what are you most excited about with this update? This was a crazy, crazy update. I have so much to do. It's going to be a wild weekend. Double upload tomorrow, and I'll be live on Twitch. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I'm still fly, let's go.